there, Foxy Gamers! Welcome back to Subnautica! The stalkers are going a little crazy out here. What's happening? Hey. What? Did you guys just... Oh. Here's my sea moth. Hey, leave it alone! What's up? Oh, God! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, my God. Not that... Okay. User! Need to leave. Where'd you go? I'm gonna poke you for a bit. Leave my sea moth alone! Yeah! Get out of here! I don't want you destroying this thing. Like, what are you doing all the way up here? You belong in the kelp forest. Alright, we'll give this a little fixer-upper here. Yeah, so as you can see, we now have... If I can find the name, Foxy Lady 2. Because our first one, may she rest in peace. I mean, it's technically still there, but I don't have high hopes for what kind of condition it's gonna be in when we get back there. If we get back there. I'm not sure that's a thing we're gonna do today. I'd rather do something different, especially since, I don't know. You guys let me know if you think I should go back there. We're missing one PDA. It might be worth it, I don't know, but we got like all the fragments and stuff that were there. Unless there happens to be another underwater base in there. I'm not sure if there is. So let me show you what we've done here. We have, well, obviously built another sea moth, and I have reorganized our hallway here to be a little bit more specific in what we have. We got our electronic things here. I had so much like copper and silver and gold that I needed to use some of it up to make just like some electronics, because that's what we're gonna use it for anyway. So over here we have plants and eggs for whenever we get the alien containment, and there you have it. Speaking of electronics, I did play around with this grav sphere, and it's a lot of fun, so I'm going to show you guys what it does, but I don't really feel like it's actually worth just carrying on me all the time. Unless I'm going into a cave system, then I think that's pretty cool, but for now, it doesn't really do it. Oh, hey look, he's... Okay. You're gonna play with my oxygen tanks, that's fine. I didn't really want them anyway. Okay, so I made a little garden here. Tion, you'd be proud of me. I'm starting this up. I'm not sure why I decided to grow these mushrooms, because, you know, I can get them anywhere. I might spread them out a bit, because it looks kind of dumb that they're sitting in a row there. Oh, we don't have this scanned yet. Let's scan this blue palm here. So I definitely want to get better at actually picking up plants in zones where we're finding something new, because it does seem like it would be pretty fun to have a little garden. And over here, I'm growing some... Oh, get out of here. Come here. Just leave it alone. You'll be happier not getting stabbed if you just go elsewhere. Yeah, you better get out of here. I think you only got a few hits left before I actually kill you, so... so over here we have ourselves some kelp growing. Now, Tion pointed out to me, it's very important that if you actually want these to grow creepvine seed clusters, you have to plant the creepvine seed clusters themselves. Fortunately, we don't need as many seed clusters to make like the lubricant and stuff that we used to, but the kelp plants that are closest to our base are running pretty low on the seed clusters. There's a couple over here, but they're definitely not as plentiful as they were before, so I figured I'd start growing some myself. Maybe I ought to plant a little brain coral or something too. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, let's go over here and grab this guy. And also, oh, hey, let's see if this attracts the stalkers, shall we? Here we go. Or not the stalkers, the sand shark. It was attracting the stalkers, but the sand shark must be a little too heavy. But here you go, you can see what the grass sphere does. Ooh, this is kind of useful. It actually grabs these outcrops. Yeah, see, now the piranha's gonna come after me. It's not the best thing when it's actually grabbing the vicious animals. Ow! Hey! Okay. I just want a brain coral sample, thank you. Oh! There we go! Yeah! Oh wait, no, it's not actually attracting that guy. He's just messing around out here. So, it seems like the grav sphere is the most useful for if I want to collect fish for whatever reason, which I suppose the only reason would be to either put them... Oh, rest in peace, spadefish. The only reason would be to collect them for food or to put them in my containment ship, which is either for decoration or also food. So I like eating the plants because I feel a little bad about destroying this ecosystem and eating all these fish. I'm not likely to use it very often. I don't actually care about my oxygen tanks, so I'm just gonna leave that there. Anyway, let's go ahead and fill ourselves up on some food and water before we get going here, and head on out into the ocean blue. Now, there's a couple things I have in mind for us to do right now. I want to go to the blood kelp zone so that we can get those blood pustules and make ourselves a reinforced diving suit in the hopes that the next time we encounter some fishies that we could potentially get away from, that we can last a little bit longer before dying. So we're gonna head southwest here and hope that we don't encounter a warper this time around. And I'm a big fat dummy and realized that I didn't actually put a pressure compensator on this sea moth. So hopefully we can get down here low enough and not have to worry. Oh shoot, we're already at 200 meters.
Warning.
Well, oh god.
Depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Well, shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to go back and do that before we take on this blood kelp zone. So let me jump out here, leave ourselves a beacon, so that I don't have to wander around aimlessly before I come back here. I cut all that out for you guys, but... Did I empty out my storage boxes? Yes, I did. Okay. Well, for now, I think the other places we need to go, we might not have to go below 200 feet. So let's head on over to the mushroom forest, or else the sea treader's path. Those are both places where we need to get the remainder of our cyclops fragments. Whew. Okay guys, here we are. We are in the sparse reef right now, just a little bit south of where we were just at in the blood kelp forest. I do believe the sparse reef is mostly safe, but it seems like in this game in particular, the naughty fish are actually branching out from where they're supposed to be, which I suppose is realistic in a sense. It's not like in real life they would be told, "You shall not pass an area where the biome changes," but for me, it's not so great. Ooh, Cyclops bridge fragment, that's exactly what we wanted. 2 out of 3. Hopefully we get lucky here and find our third one. Let's pop our sea moth around a little bit. Damage to plant life on the seafloor suggests this may be the migration path of a huge bottom-dwelling life form. Yes, that would be the sea treader. Oh, you can see now that Quartz has gotten a new model, and I quite like it, actually. It seems more finished and matches the other things in this game a little better, because before it was just kind of an old model. Now let's see, are these guys aggressive here? Spiked horngrass might hurt me if I touch it, I suppose. Let's collect some for our garden, shall we? There we go. If I need more, I can always chop it off from the thing we grow. Nope, can't get that guy. Alright. Ooh, what is this? Oh god, there's a warper! Oh crap. Where'd he go? Well, dagnabbit. That's not the best. Let's just mosey on over here. We might be able to find other parts a little bit farther away from where he was. Like, right there, for instance. And do I see the warper anywhere? Not right at this moment. Okay. Away we go, as quickly as possible. That is fantastic, just what we wanted. Alright, let's hang out in the Seamoth for a moment. Not that we're exactly safe from warpers in the Seamoth, as we discovered not too long ago. But what do we need now for our Cyclops? Okay, we have the bridge and the engine. 2 out of 3. Now, I don't know what else we need. I thought maybe... I thought we already got the whole fragments, but maybe we didn't. Okay, well, let's take a look on the ship here. Ooh, here's a data box as well. That is good news. Never know what we're gonna find in here. Cyclops decoy tube, okay. Now, where'd I need to keep better track of my Seamoth. Alright. We'll just take a little peek around here. Seems like we've got this covered. Now to decide which entrance I want to go in here. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna plop our Seamoth right here at the entrance and have a go. Ooh, is this what I want? No, it's not. That's nothing at all. Fine. I know my Sea Glide doesn't actually work inside here, but I am going to use it as a flashlight because I do not have a flashlight with me. Ugh. Okay, here's a PDA. Wonderful. And there does not look like anything to scan in here at all. Not even a duplicate, huh? That seems odd. Well, we've got ourselves a door we can cut through. So I will cut this, pop back out for some air, and go exploring. Alright, what do we got in here? Another data box. That's good. Shield generator, is that what I saw it was? Oh, it didn't tell us. Okay, maybe it's something I already had. Oh, what? Something scannable? Well, we don't need the bridge fragment, do we? No, that's no good. That's not gonna help us out. Oh, prawn suit. Well, poopers. That's not good either. Give me something I need, please. Oh, there we go! I hope this is what I want. Yes! Alright, that's weird. I thought I had already gotten some Cyclops hull fragments, but I guess I did not. So, 2 more of those, and we should hopefully have our Cyclops that we can then make. So, what we got up here? Anything? Can't go through that door. Alright, I guess we gotta look for another entrance. I don't like that it's dark out right now. No bueno. Maybe if we pop up closer to the top here, we'll avoid Sir Warper over there. Ah! Oh god, let's not destroy our sea moth without the help of a hostile fish, though. How about? There's 2 parts to this wreck here, so I wonder if there's a door on this other side. Ah, wait, is that the one we just went in? I don't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think, yep, never mind. Well, let's have a look right here. See if there's one on the inside of this debris. No. I don't see anything. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Usually a wreck that's this big would have more than one entrance, or you'd be able to go farther than I went in that other one, but this does not seem to be the case. So I guess we will leave that for now. Alright, I think we'll head on over to the mushroom forest, but first let's take a peek at what that PDA said. Public documents, Altera Alms pamphlet. Charity is an archaic concept which the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. Well, isn't that nice? We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most for ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Wow. Altera Alms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service promoting synergy between employer and workforce. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skills. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. Great, so you can't ask for charity, but you gotta win the fucking lottery. That doesn't really make much sense, does it? That's not fair at all. Alright, well, on that note, we are going to go over to the large wreck in the mushroom forest and see if we can find the remainder of our Cyclops soul fragments. Alright, I did run into a large wreck that I cannot remember if we've actually uncovered all of this before, because when we started out the game we were going to these wrecks without a laser tool or a repair tool, and I definitely missed a lot of doors and things like that. So we are going to check out this wreck, but our time is up for this episode, so that is going to be next time. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me, boys and berries. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and until next time, stay foxy.